Hey y'all, so today is the day that I get paid for the work that I put in. That's how I like to look at it. Anywho, you guys stick around for the video and budget my PRN check with me. Hey y'all, hey, I hope all is well. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, thanks for returning. And if you're just stopping by, hey. So let's get right into it to budget my PRN paycheck. So I am going to place the document somewhere on the screen so you guys can follow along with me. So and I hope you guys are doing well. Did I ask that already? I might have, I think. Anyway, let's go. So with today's paycheck, I put in 23.1 hours of work. My take-home pay is a total of $642.67. I deducted $491.40, and that's due to personal reasoning. Which brings me to $151.27 remaining. After that, I then deduct $80 that goes towards my city debt. That actually goes towards my city credit card. Yeah, my city credit card. That brings me to a total of $71.27. I then deduct $40 for gas. Like currently I'm on like a full tank of gas. The goal for myself is to stay as close to a full tank of gas. I don't try to go near half a tank. I always try to at least be much ahead of half a tank at all times, because I look at it like this: if I constantly put in gas, maybe after the second day of driving and going somewhere or something to that nature, it gives me the opportunity to not have to put as much gas back in it to fill it back up. Makes sense to me. It helps me budget wise. It actually does. I do $20 per week really, and so far it's been helpful of that particular logic. So after moving money for gas of $40, that then brings me a total of $31.27. So with the remaining, not only does that I have to kind of stretch that out for until next pay period, but also what I do is I try to go make a visit to the farmers market. I also utilize some of the stores like buy one get one free items. We really benefit from that as a larger family. And then I also do have to, and I try to kind of stay stocked up on baby girl's formula as well. So yeah. So as far as remaining debt goes, I'm not sure when the last time I did a debt journey video, but this is the most recent update. So you would notice I no longer have particular debt left. So right now with debt, currently I have a city credit card of $4,000 balance, and then I also have a city loan with a balance of $7,454.14. That brings my total debt to $11,454.14. All right, you guys, so one of the kiddos have already woken up. So I'll be fairly quick with the remainder of this video. So yeah, that is the remaining total of debt that I have, $11,454.14. What I had did with federal taxes that was received back, I actually put some of that towards canceling out my student loans and paying that in full. So I am happy to say that I am now student loan debt free. That is by the grace of Yah. I am very grateful. I'm very thankful. Words really can't express how I feel to have accomplished such a major goal and something that I have been looking forward to doing, and not only doing but also being able to say that I am student loan debt free. It's been a very long time coming, but I'm here. And I thank Father for that. I'm thankful for the experience as well when it comes to understanding more about student loans, understanding more about debt in general. This experience is very much a learning experience. So I'm happy that I've experienced that. I'm happy to experience this as far as budgeting. Also, it does give a lot of more of a motivation as well. So yeah, let's continue on. I wanted to share a scripture with you guys, and that's 2 Kings 4:7. And I'll be reading from the NIV. So the scripture states, Elijah tells the widow to go sell the oil and pay your debts. You and your sons can live on what is left. So this story was really nice to read. It really is. And so the scripture tells the story of a prophet's widow who's facing poverty and the threat of her sons being taken as slaves for debt. She seeks help from this prophet named Elijah. Elijah instructs her to collect empty jars from the neighbors and pour her a small amount of olive oil into them. Through the words of Yah, the oil fills all the jars, enabling the widow to sell the oil, pay her debts, and live on the remaining. Yeah. So I feel like with this scripture, the scripture really highlights, God's promises, the importance of faith in time of crisis, and just the importance of faith in general, overall, and also the to have obedience. I feel like that scripture, is very powerful, along with all the scriptures of the Bible, of course. But that scripture in particular, when it came, because it's pertaining to, she was a widow, she was a mom, and if you're a mom, you know how we are about our babies, the child could be 18 and can be considered an adult, lawfully, but with moms, they'll always be, your babies. And so that scripture was really touching. It really was. And it just seeks the important, it just shows the importance to seek y'all's guidance, have faith during the time of this journey, such as this, your journey of paying off debt. So I definitely wanted to share that scripture with you guys. Other than that, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call this video a day. So once again, I'm your girl Danni, and on this channel I like to discuss all things in relation to being a spouse, being a mom of 3, being a PRN medical social worker, an entrepreneur on a debt-free journey, and overall a girl in the process of strengthening her relationship with Christ. So if those are some things you're interested in listening to or chiming in about, then you should consider staying for a while. Stay prayed up. I wish you well, and until next time, y'all bless.